the babies and Nanny Robina. We want to talk about being creative and using some imagination. You know, it's really easy, I think, to hand an iPhone or a tablet to your child, but according to the American Association of Pediatrics, you're supposed to avoid digital media use like completely in children under 24 months. So unless it's video chatting, you know, unless you're trying to do like FaceTime or something like that. But if you are using anything digitally with them, you need to be using it with them, not alone. If they're between 18 and 24 months, for children 2 to 5, you've got to limit the screen time to about an hour of day, and it should be high quality programming. So what the parents out there that are watching this are saying, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Tell me what to do with my baby so that they can be doing their thing while I'm doing my thing.
You know, what you need to do is allow kids to be kids. That's what it comes down to bring back play. Because kids are just not playing like they used to play. Right? They're doing everything else but playing. I think one of the reasons is that they don't get to play is we are kind of conditioned ourselves to think about how much they're learning through other things, but they learn through play.
Absolutely.
And I think what you're not remembering is just how much that they can actually learn through just having fun.
Just through having fun, which is why there's so many programs, nursery school programs, they're all about learning through play. So you can do that in your home. So we've got a few babies here. We've got Austin here, who's 4.5 months, Max, who's 8 months, and their moms. What are they doing and what can they learn from this?
So Austin is on the kick and play piano gym. Now this is going to allow him to, like, he's using his fine motor skills, just as we're talking right now. He's reaching, he's stretching. Visually, he's using his eyesight, he's got the mirror there. So he's using a lot of skills. He's using his fine motor skills, he's using his imagination, he uses his feet. He's going to become a Liberace kicking on that piano, for goodness sake. You know, the little guy is having a blast on there. Also, what we have over here is we have the rocker stack. And the idea, Tracy, is when we're doing the rocker stack is, when we're playing, is allow the children to actually play with the toys that they want to. You don't have to put the donuts on the ring. If he wants to put them on his wrist and it becomes a bracelet, that's fine. The other thing that we have here is actually a homemade device, which is, it's actually a Ziploc bag with lots of stuff in it. Maybe we could turn him over. And basically this would actually act as a sensory toy. So again, Austin's going to reach, he's going to feel, he's going to be touching the glitter and everything. You see?
Yeah, that's fun.
It's all good stuff.
And this is something you can make at home. So we're not saying you've got to go out and buy, you know, spend a ton of money on toys. You can actually make stuff in your kitchen.
That's right.
That's going to amuse them. Look at this baby is loving everything we give him.
Yes.
This is so good. Yeah, play away, Austin.
There you go.
And this toy, there's a reason why it's been around since we were kids and your parents were kids. It's because it doesn't go out of style. You're still
never
going to
goes
learn
out of
from
style.
that.
Do you know what? It's a classic toy, I have to tell you, and it brings loads of fun. And as I said, does it matter if he puts it on here? No, he's still learning, using his fine motor skills, he's using his coordination, so he's learning it all.
So let's move on now to when your kids get a little bit older. So this is 12 to 18 months. We have Amelia and we have Brooke here.
Brooke's off.
She's doing her own thing.
So Amelia has baby's first box, okay, and she's making her way over to the train station there. But again, this is actually going to require a little coordination because it is about putting the right shapes in the squares. If she does it, great. If she doesn't, no problem. If she decides to put Thomas the Tank in there, which is what she did earlier, that's fine too. She is still using focus. She's still using her motor skills. And she's actually using her imagination. All of these are the things that we want to see when children are playing.
Got it. Okay. So part of this also is about getting kids to play on their own.
Yes.
You obviously want to be able to see them and supervise, but you don't always have to be the one on the ground doing everything.
No, and that's just a fun thing about unscheduled play. It's the fact that you can just set them up and sit back and look. Mom could actually sit away. We always want to remember that the children, especially with homemade toys like I've created here, is that the children are actually going to be safe with them, right?
For sure.
They need some supervision in sense that it's safe.
She can put whatever she wants into her mouth.
She's climbing right on the train over there.
Go crazy,
Let me come
Amelia.
behind you here.
Okay, so now we have them a little bit older, 18 to 24 months old, and we've got different toys here that are serving different purposes.
So
we've got got Olivia and Hunter here.
Yeah, Olivia is on the Smart Stages chair, so
Yeah.
it has, and she's munching away on some Fruit Loops.
Yes, they're popular, those Fruit Loops.
So the Smart Stages chair, actually, you know, again, very educational because they can push buttons, learn colours. It's great fun. I mean, it's bright and colourful. She's going to be learning, using her cognitive skills, but she's also going to use her imagination.
Right.
So hopefully then what she would do, she put a baby doll on it, and you know what? She's using all those play skills and her imagination.
If you don't want to buy the fancy toy, you can come here and make your own game up with the Fruit Loops that are so enticing to Brooke here. That's why she's moved stations. But
So-
you made your own game.
So this is, yeah, all it is a bowl of Fruit Loops, and we have the colour circles here, and the children can either put, you know, 4 green ones in, or they can just pick the colours here and put them in the green circle. Why don't you put those in the green circle? There we go. Right there, that's
yes.
exactly where. See, she knows where they go.
That's where it
and so
goes.
they're learning again, using fine motor skills and using their, you know, their imagination. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what she does with them. She's constantly learning.
Yeah.
Whatever. If she puts her hand in here and mixes, it's still a life learning lesson.
Absolutely.
You know.
This is actually what happens, and it'll still happen when you get into the workplace, kids.
Yeah,
This is how it goes.
And I just want to mention this one. This is
Yeah.
Fun Feeling Monster. Again, another toy. You roll it. Now, I'm not going to put it on because it's not. Oh, I got
It's
it
on. It's cute.
Here we go. This is going to teach children about emotions because then if it's got a sad face, it's got the ooh, ooh. So this is a Fun Feeling Monster. And again, teaching kids all about feelings and emotions.
So many fun toys.